Blast and Furious!
So today we're going to be taking a look at Blast Zone. Now he is one of the characters that comes with your starter pack. And quality-wise, well, you can tell he's a swappable. And he's fire. Give him a little spin here. He's kind of in something like full plate, I guess you'd say. He's got 2 bombs in his hand. He tosses them. He looks actually pretty good. He has a little flame coming off the top here, as well as the fuses being lit. And they actually do look different, so it's not like the same fuse, and they just put it on both bombs. You can actually tell inside of the armor itself, he's all made up of fire as well, so it's like he's just a huge walking fireball, which I think is actually pretty cool. So these guys are a little bit bigger than the standard non-swappable characters, but not that much. They're not, like giant size, but they are a little bit bigger. But anyway, let's go ahead. We'll throw this guy on the portal, take a look at his skills, and see what it looks like in game. Hello everybody, here we are in Skylanders Swap Force. This time around, I'm going to be taking our first look at Blast Zone. So he's one of the characters that comes with Swap Force. He's one of the swappable characters, meaning that you can swap the top and the bottom half with other swappable characters. And let's just see what it looks like. So his jump, not bad. These little dark spots, it's kind of cool. And he has a fire element, as you can tell from his icon there. There's fire top, fire bottom. So let's go ahead and we'll try out his top half attack, basic attack. So he lobs a bomb. He's got some pretty good range on it. Hits for 28. Crit for 42 right off the start. Grabbing some of that money. And his bottom is... he charges. Alright, so it hits for 35. Yeah, that's what it seems to be. Alright, and of course his top and bottom do get extra skills as you upgrade him. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at his stats. Alright, Blast Zone has 290 health, 43 speed, 24 armor, 7 critical hit, and it's showing as 91 elemental power, but keep in mind that 66 of that is coming from other Skylanders from the fire element that we've already added to our game. So he's pretty much average right across the board, but let's go ahead and take a look at his upgrades. Alright, to start off with, we're going to go look at the top half, and this is the skill you start off with. Bomb throw. Press Y to throw a bomb at enemies. Pretty basic. Let's go check out the next one. Flame breath. Hold X while turning to increase a wall of fire that damages nearby enemies. Alright, so you can basically make a circle of fire around you. Next up, we have power bombs. Press Y to throw bombs that do increased damage. Okay, so increase the damage of your bombs. And next up is sticky bomb. Hold Y to charge a bomb. Release to throw a timed sticky bomb. Alright, so you can throw that on people and run like hell. So we'll go ahead, we'll take a look at his soul gem. Bomb party. New armor enhancements allow 2 bombs to be thrown at once. That actually sounds pretty good. Probably something I might even actually save up for to get. Depending on what his upgrades are like here in the fork. But let's go ahead and look at the top half. Flaming bombs. Bombs catch fire when they pass through the firewall created by flame breath, dealing increased damage in an area. Ooh. So if you take the time to make your flame wall from flame breath and throw a bomb through it, they do increased damage in an area. That actually might be really good. I don't know, it sounds like too much of a setup for me to actually really care about doing it. But if you're playing maybe two of the same character, it might be worth it. One guy can just constantly keep putting the firewall up. But anyway, we'll see when we check it out. Next up, we have Fired Up. Flaming bombs do even more damage in a larger area. So it definitely sounds like something I want to check out. So let's go look at the bottom half. Bring a fire. Creating a full circle with flame breath causes a massive explosion. Ooh. So I wonder if it's going to be something similar to what Flame Slinger gets, but maybe instead of just being that column, you get like an outward explosion. Again, something I'm really interested in checking out, so I'm glad we actually have 2 of this guy. Next up, we have Ring Blast. Ring of Fire does increased damage and in a larger area. Ooh, definitely want to check that out. So we're going to have to level these guys up pretty quick. Luckily, they're my son's favorites, so we will. So the skill you start off with is Rocket Dash. Hold A to dash around with Rocket Boots. So the first upgrade you get is Ready for Blast Off. Hold A to charge a Rocket Dash and deal damage to nearby enemies. Okay. This was doing damage. So I guess you charge up, maybe you do damage to nearby enemies as you blast off. That's what it sounds like. We'll have to try it out and see. It shouldn't take that long to get that one. Next up, we have Armor Plating. Armor is increased, hot off the steel presses. All right. So I love stuff that just a flat static increase. Just boom. Here's an increase in damage. Boom. Here's an increase in armor. I just like stuff like that. But anyway, Fuel for the Fire. Hold A to dash. Dashing now lasts as long as A is held. Oh, that sounds really good. So you get increased armor. Dashing does more damage. Well, it doesn't do more damage. It looks like it hits people when you first blast off. Let's go ahead and look at the Soul Gem. Hot Feet. A fire trail is left behind while dashing that damages enemies. Okay, so if you can get them to run through the fire. Now, I assume it doesn't last forever. But it's going to be something I want to look at anyway. So let's go ahead and look at the top half of the fork. Heat Wave. A rocket-fueled fireball is shot out at the end of a dash. Huh. So it looks like it's being shot out forward. So that could be kind of cool, where it kind of basically just gives you a little extra reach. But we'll try it out. Next up is Tempered Fire. A more powerful heat wave is shot out at the end of dashing. Ooh, I like that. And we'll check out the bottom one here. Flamed. A fiery aura appears after dashing, which damages any nearby enemies. Ooh, that could be really good. Dash into a group of them and let them burn. Next up, even more powerful fire aura appears at the end of dashing. Well, that's kind of a hard decision. Well, like I said, luckily we have two, so we can get them both. I'm kind of liking this bottom one right now. Anyways, that's it for Blast Zone. Definitely looks like it's going to be an interesting character to level up. And like I said before, he is my son's favorite. We have two of them. We have the dark version, which I will be taking a look at very shortly. But yeah, anyway, go ahead and give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, or if you like this style of video, let me know to keep making these. And as always, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when the next one is uploaded. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.